find. So hold me up so high that I can blue skies, sunrise. Where's the light I can find? And hold me up so high that I can be out the way that I go. Look out the words that I know. Be out the way.
Cancer, this is your April 2016 love and partnership as well as general forecast reading. We're starting with love and partnerships. First card that comes up is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Either the relationship you're in at the moment is the real thing, it's true love, or if you're looking for a partner, true love is about to enter your life. I think the point of this card is to make you aware of the fact that either the relationship you're in is the one, to acknowledge that, understand that, and give it its due attention because of that, or if someone new is coming into your life, to pay good attention because this is the one. The next card that comes up says express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. This says show the person you're with how much you appreciate them. Send them flowers, send them text messages, send them notes, letters. And it says if you've just met someone, you can actually ask them out on a date because there is good potential for a relationship here. So don't be afraid to show your feelings is what this card is saying to you. Especially if you're in a committed relationship. You might feel like, well, you've been together so long, what's the point? But it's important to do that. And these cards are giving you that message. It's important to show your appreciation and your love. Then the final card that comes up is the card of passion. And this says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Now, what this card says is that when you do things you really love doing, you get passionate about love again, and then this overflows into the rest of your life, and it brings passion into your relationships, whether it's your permanent relationships or if you're looking for someone new, you will feel more passionate about life and therefore about the person, and then relationships are more satisfying, aren't they? Right, now the guidance that comes up says, desire does not demand love before it traps you, but desire with love creates a powerful bond. So this says don't discount desire in a relationship. It might seem superficial or not like the real thing at times, but like this saying says, this card says, together with love it makes an incredibly deep bond. So remember that in both your permanent relationships and in someone new that you meet that you may feel that instant attraction to. The next card is the card of abundance. So relationships and partnerships can at the moment. They have the potential to provide you with great abundance. Look to your partnerships and relationships for this abundance is on an emotional level. So the potential is there to fulfill you emotionally. Your partnerships and relationships have the potential to do this. So look for it there. But remember, you need to give and be open to receiving as well. The final card that comes up for guidance is that one of emotional clarity and sort of feeling your emotions, as odd as that sounds, but let yourself feel those emotions. Don't be afraid to feel them. Get in contact with them. Get in contact with your emotional being and enjoy those emotions and have emotional clarity too. Know what it is that you want and show what it is that you want. Right, now we're going to move on to your general forecast, and for this month I've done a reading of where to next. This is now after the 2 eclipses in March. You've landed somewhere. Where do you go to from here? The eclipses would have been game changers. They would have altered, shifted things in your life. The first card that comes up is the card of where to next. Sorry, I've said that. A leg up. It says now is the time to either ask others for advice or to accept help from others. This card is saying that you've reached the point in your path and your journey where you're working with others, asking others for advice, and delegating as well has become important. You need the group effort now, the group input. You can no longer be doing things by yourself. You need the collective effort, whether it is for advice or whether to help you, you're going to need that. Now the challenge card comes up, and that's the 10 of air. And this says it's the end of a situation, possibly a difficult situation, and things are now going to change, and there might be a bit of resistance to this change, either from you or the people around you, but you need to embrace the change. It's time for this change. So a situation has reached a culmination point. It reached a point where now you need to move forward in a different direction. Now the way around this challenge says, just turn the page. New opportunities await you, so don't cling too tightly to the past. Take from the past the lessons and the wisdom you learned, but understand this is a new chapter in your life, a new story beginning. Move forward into that new story because there's lovely new opportunities and growth awaiting you. Then the next step card is, oddly enough, once again, the 10 of air. This is a 10 of swords in another deck. This card, in this deck, it takes a slightly different angle, and it's saying that you might feel pinned down by the past. Either you keeping yourself pinned down, or something else, or someone is keeping you pinned down. But you need to move forward, and resistance will hurt, right? So make sure that you move forward, that you make those changes and adjustments that need to be made. The outcome card says renew. It says it's time for an update in outdated behavioral patterns, which is what this whole reading is basically saying to you. It says you need to upgrade or abandon those outdated patterns in favor of what will now be greater, for your greater good. It'll serve you better. It says take a look at that which is holding you in old patterns. That's what that 10 of swords and 10 of air was saying as well. Clear it, adapt, and change. Now your guidance card, the first one that comes up, is that of breathe. This card, and I've said it a few times in readings, is the engaging in life. Take deep breaths. This is the physical way of engaging in life. Don't take shallow breaths, take deep breaths so that you can engage in life. This also sends the message to your mind and your heart and your nervous system that you are not fearing life, that you are happy to engage with life and there is no fear. And you make very different decisions when you're not in fear mode. Now the vigilance card is about you. Pay attention to the fact when you fall into those old behavioral patterns. Stop yourself, take a look at it, take a different angle. The release card speaks about releasing those old patterns, those old beliefs that you cling to. Just let them go, breathe, and move forward to your new life. Now, your soul path card is the hummingbird. And this says that a new day begins. It says it's the first spark of a new life, just as the old life starts to fade. So you're really still kind of at the end of that old way of being, that old life. Those two eclipses will probably have ignited the change, but you're just stepping into that change now. Sometimes it's important to know that it's just starting because it can be uncomfortable and unusual, but you can make the change. Then the shaman card says, if you have any physical ailments at the moment, to understand that these are derived from disconnection from spirit and disconnection in general, your own spirit with spirit, and that you need to reconnect. You need to make that connection again because it will provide you with the answers to how to heal whatever those ailments are, whatever those physical ailments are at the moment. Reconnect to spirit by whatever means you do that, and it'll help you heal it. Then you get the intuition card as your final card, and that says intuition is the ability to listen to your higher self. And the point of listening to our higher self is it's tapped into that supreme knowledge that can guide you with anything. So listen to that inner voice. It will be feeding you the guidance that you need this month in making those big changes. Right, Cancer, that is your April 2016 reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and listening.
So where's my tongue-tied words that I cannot find? Hold me up so high that I can wear those things that float in the crowd. Bring it up Sometimes you know that it's loud. Be out the way that it goes. Look out the words that you know. Be out the way that it goes. I'm not fouling no one. Oh, you look so bad, you look so good to me. You know, you look so bad, you look so good to me. You look so bad, you look so good to me. No, you look so bad, you look so good to me. Be out the way that I know. Look out the words that you know. Be out the way that I go. You're not trusting no one. Be out the way that I go. Look out the words that you know.